Box Free with Stephanie. Today I want to show you how to make some basic foods with simple ingredients from scratch. And I hope that you can discover cooking box free is fast and delicious. So let's cook together. Today we're going to make Hoppin John Salad, which I'm pretty sure is like a southern thing just because of the name Hoppin John. And the original recipe had black-eyed peas, and it's a bean and rice thing, so I don't know, it just seems like it's a southern salad. But I like to make this in the summertime because it's something you can make ahead of time, and it's tangy and yummy and colorful and stuff. So we are going to start. So the first thing I like to do is make my dressing in my bowl, and I just make it right in my serving bowl. So I need 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And I use this stuff with the mother because it's supposed to be a little bit better for you, but there's my dog. Hang on. I have a foster dog who has a cone on and she's trying to itch and she can't do it. So that's what that noise was. Now I'm doing 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm sure you could use canola or whatever. You wouldn't want to use coconut oil, but you could use a different oil if you really wanted. 1 tablespoon of sugar, which I was going to do before I got that all messy, so we're just going to guesstimate that this is a tablespoon. Okay, and then 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, which is like a teeny tiny amount. I'm going to try to get that in there. All right, that seems like plenty. And then my recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh thyme, and like I don't have fresh thyme in my house ever, so I've never made it with that because I don't have it. Who has enough time, right? Like thyme, everybody needs fresh thyme. I got no time. So there's my bad joke for the day. So we're just gonna whisk this together to try to get the sugar to dissolve, which should be pretty easy since everything is room temperature and whatever. Should be good. Okay, so that's probably good enough. Okay, then I'm going to put that over there for now. I'm gonna come now and do my chopping. So this calls for 1 red bell pepper, but I have a red and yellowy orange one, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a combo. So let's see, I think I'll go this way. Holy cow, I better sharpen my knife. Did you guys see that? It was like not wanting to cut through my pepper plant. So that's a sign of a dull knife. And did you know a sharp knife is actually like not as dangerous because you have kind of more control because it's actually like cutting exactly where you expect it to cut. You know, when you have a dull knife, you have to like work at it and make it get through there. And so a sharp knife is actually much safer for you. But I have a really bad habit of not sharpening my knives very much. And my mom even gave me like an electric knife sharpener. And I still don't use it as much as I should. So it's kind of a bad habit, but whatever. That's okay. So I'm just dicing this. And this is because it's a salad and these are going to be all mixed in with my rice and beans. I want these to be like little. I mean, not like disappearing little, but I certainly don't want like big pieces that you would put on like a kebab or something. I mean, these are definitely diced peppers. And if you had green, you could put it in here. I just don't have any green, so I'm not going to add it today. So this is calling for 1 pepper, and I think I'll add just a little more red pepper because it looks so pretty, and that certainly doesn't look like a ton of peppers. So I'm going to dice this up. And then we'll add it to our dressing. And then, oh, I should chop my onions first. But this is just really fast. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm cheating by making like a salad because I don't feel like I'm cooking on a cooking show. But I guess it is still like a dish that you eat. So we're going to kind of cheat today and not really cook. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm just stirring this again to make sure if I have any sugar. All right, I didn't really see a lot of granules. So I'm going to dump this in here to clean up my cutting board. Okay, and then it calls for 1/2 cup of scallions or little green onions. If you had like chives from your garden or something, you could definitely do that. And I'm not gonna like slice them this way because I actually want the little discs in my salad. So I'm just gonna slice these quickly, and then this will give it a lot of nice color for the green since I don't have any green peppers. And actually, you know, I mean, the recipe calls for red pepper, but if you have extra color, you might as well just add it. Okay, so I think that looks like half a cup, doesn't it? Let's see if I were to put that in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna measure because whatever, it's a salad, doesn't really matter. So I'm calling that good. So that was 3 little green onion stems or stalks or whatever they're called. I'm gonna grab all these. Okay, so I think that's it for chopping. Holy smokes, we're gonna be done like in 2 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. Okay, so the recipe called for a can of black-eyed peas, which I don't usually have in my cupboard, but I always have kidney beans and I always have black beans. But when I'm doing like a rice and bean combo, I like the bigger kidney beans personally than the smaller black beans. And so I think I like these better than the black-eyed peas. Okay, let's just add them in. So we're gonna dump in, that's 1 can that was rinsed and drained. And then this is 1 cup of cooked rice and it's kind of gloppy because it's been in my fridge overnight, you know. So you can use used rice, which is, or you know, pre-cooked or whatever, not really used. But then you just have to break it up like this a little bit, you know, because it just kind of gets gloppy sometimes. But maybe your rice doesn't get gloppy. I don't know, maybe you can make beautiful rice that stays all separated. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this up really quick to see how pretty it's gonna look. And then I want to add some corn, which again was like not in the recipe, but I don't know, I just think summer is a good time to have fresh corn. And so this is certainly not fresh corn, but if you had like fresh corn on the cob, I would just take it right off the cob and not even cook it or anything. Just keep it nice and raw, and that'll be sweet and a little bit starchy, which I think will be fine in this. But this is just frozen corn that I just took half a cup of, and I just threw it frozen in this bowl, and then it's been sitting out for whatever, 20 minutes or something. But even if it wasn't sitting out, I would just dump it right into my salad. And then if I have like an hour or a day or hours, then it will definitely thaw out as it's sitting in the fridge. So that's my corn. And again, I'm just adding that because I really like corn in my summertime salads. And it just kind of adds a little sweetness and just makes it yummy. Okay, so like that's it. And I just think, I mean, that took us, what, like 6 minutes or something. It's so beautiful and it's fresh looking, but the rice and beans give it some like substance so you're not starving 20 minutes later. I like to serve this when I'm doing like burgers on the grill or brats and it's like 100 degrees and you don't really want to cook in your kitchen. So this has like no heat except the rice, I guess. But it's just really fast and easy. So I should taste it though, to make sure that you want to make sure that you like how your dressing has turned out, basically. Did I add salt? I don't think I did. I don't know. That sugary vinaigrette is just so good. Okay, I'm not going to measure. We're just going to dump, I don't know, that much salt. It's actually just really yummy. I think it's really yummy and tangy. So because it's so bright and colorful, it looks like an awesome summer dish. So we'll just serve some up, and then you would serve this with your brats, or your burgers, or your barbecue pork sandwiches. And there is, isn't it just a gorgeous summer salad? So we kind of cheated today because we didn't really cook, but I think it's worth it. Like it's just so, it's so pretty. So I'm going to taste it again. Hoppin John is the way to go. Okay, so that is our Hoppin John salad. I have rice in my teeth. Thank you very much for watching Box Free with Stephanie. I hope you enjoyed the show. I really hope you make Hoppin John Salad because it's like the fastest thing in the world and it's really pretty. And it would work for good potlucks. Did I say that too? It's a potluck thing because it's like sturdy and it's not going to wilt, and with lettuce. So anyway, I hope you like the show, and I appreciate your time, and I hope your family loves your Hoppin John Salad. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.